keep getting, like, I've had about a good several various messages about this video. Don't worry, I'm well ahead of the game. I was waiting for it my entire life.
My reign has just begun.
Hey guys, Judge Alexander here, and today we are watching another Zurik video. This one I've been I saw that he announced that he was working on this a couple of weeks back. It is, of course, Daenerys Targaryen, the Last Dragon. It's 12 minutes long. I don't know. I'm really excited to watch this. As you're probably aware, you know, Zurik is one of my favourite editors of all time, along with the Gara Studios. They make amazing work. So I'm really excited to see this video. I'm also very scared. Well, not scared, but I haven't actually watched any. I mean, obviously, I did the reaction to the Dragon, My Children one, which was. That was sad as well, but obviously that was more focused on the dragon side. This is a full-on, like, Daenerys Targaryen video, and I haven't watched any of those fan videos since the end of Game of Thrones. So, yeah, I'm not ready to see the entire journey. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. I'm really excited. Let me put the sound on. But yeah, this is, of course, the awesome Zurik23m with Daenerys Targaryen, the Last Dragon. Let's do this. Here we go. Turn this sound up.
When I was a young man, I heard a story about a baby born during the worst storm in living memory. She had no wealth, no lands, no army, only a name.
It's done.
I've been there.
Targaryens are gone.
Not all of them.
She was eventually sold off to some warlord on the edge of the world, and that appeared to be that. Then, a few years later, the most well-informed person I knew told me that this girl without wealth, lands, or armies had somehow acquired all three in a very short span of time.
Khaleesi! It's too hot, my lady.
Along with 3 dragons. He thought she was our best, last chance to build a better world.
The Seven Kingdoms need someone stronger than Tommen, but gentler than Stannis.
Soon you will cross the narrow sea and take back your father's throne.
My brother will never take back the Seven Kingdoms.
A ruler loved by millions with a powerful army and the right family name.
He couldn't lead an army even if my husband gave him one.
Good luck finding him.
Who said anything about him?
Welcome home, Daenerys Stormborn.
This is not my home. This is not my home.
Have patience, Khaleesi.
We have to go home.
We will go home, I promise you.
I want us both to go home, but they took it from us. So tell me, sweet sister, how do we go home? We go home with an army.
I am a Khaleesi of the Dothraki.
Not a queen. A Khaleesi.
Anna vos Zavek.
Anna Khaleesi.
Anna koi Zarvosi. I am Daenerys
Stormborn of House Targaryen, of the blood of old Valyria. I am the dragon's daughter.
You'll have a true Khalasar when you prove yourself strong, and not before.
And I swear to you that
Those who would harm you will die screaming.
Annie, please!
Yerivosechi. Trakaris. Yerivadrivu.
You've made thousands of enemies all across the world. As soon as they see weakness, they'll attack.
The lords of Westeros are sheep. Are you a sheep?
No. Show your strength. Here. Now.
You're a dragon. Be a dragon.
Drakaris.
You have your armies. You have your ships. You have your dragons.
Shut fucking
You're in the great
so you
game
took it from her.
now. And the great game is terrifying.
Shall we begin? I offer you a choice.
They can live in my new world, or they can die in their old.
Reject this gift, and I shall show you no mercy.
I will answer injustice with justice.
I still love her so much, no matter what. She could do anything. I'm just blindsided by her.
I only want...
What do you want?
Oh my god.
Tell me.
I had to do this
See
reaction
you
the
on
other
the
day.
Iron Throne.
Why?
You have a good claim, a title, a birthright. But you have something more than that.
She refuses to leave until the freedom of the former slaves is secure.
You may cover it up and deny it, but you have a gentle heart.
She sounds like quite a woman. Thank you. Thank you, Your Grace.
I wonder what
You would not only be respected and feared, you would be loved.
Aemon was still around.
You want to please the mother of dragons.
I love you.
You love her.
Someone who can rule and should rule. Centuries come and go without a person like that coming into the world.
Will you betray her again, Jorah the Andal?
Do not walk away from your queen, Jorah the Andal.
Never. There are times when I look at you and I still can't believe you're real.
How did a slave girl come to advise Daenerys Targaryen?
She bought me from my master and set me free.
I see the faces of slaves. I free you. Take off your collars. Go if you wish. No one will stop you.
Nova Gavis. Jemut live sorry. Keso tubi. Jemut taibri depan. Dervi Jerry Sidibilos daor. Jemele Meli Sidibilos.
I serve my queen because I want to serve my queen.
My sword is yours, my life is yours.
Khaleesi.
My heart is yours.
Because I believe in her.
You believe in her?
She's the queen
I
we
believe
chose.
in you.
With all my heart.
All of us who came with her from Essos, we believe in her. She's not our queen because she's the daughter of some king we never knew. She's the queen we chose.
What does it mean? It is old Kaskadi, Khaleesi. It means mother.
Valar Morghulis.
Yes, all men must die, but we are not men.
Anna bobokak sendo dragoi. Anna ogak ierie. Unei siti veli bila. Untari valetti.
Oh, Jackie Aski, Ilibin Imer Kulis.
Do I have your support?
Jackie Algos, that
You have mine.
How about my queen?
My queen.
Machine!
Dorne is with you, Your Grace.
You stand in the presence of Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen.
What do you want? What is it you want?
My birthright, the 7 kingdoms of Westeros.
Rightful heir to the Iron Throne.
I take what is mine.
Rightful queen of the Andals and the First Men. Protector of the 7 kingdoms.
The Iron Throne is mine, and I will take it.
The mother of dragons.
You're a Targaryen. You're the mother of dragons.
I was born to rule the 7 kingdoms.
And I will.
Imagine Anne having not.
The Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea.
All my life, I've known one goal. The Iron Throne.
Throne.
The Unburnt.
That's all she's ever known.
The Breaker of Chains.
Adorfinan Kal Navesoe.
You'll get that throne you want so badly, I'm sure of it.
She. Khaleesi.
I hope it brings you happiness.
If you want to sit on the throne your ancestors built, you must win it. That will mean blood on your hands before the thing is done.
The blood of my enemies, not the blood of innocents.
I am a queen, not a butcher.
They won't obey you unless they fear you.
All rulers are either butchers or meat.
I have seen you listen to your counselors. I have seen you lean on their experience when your own was lacking. And I have seen you ignore your counselors.
You told me to do nothing before and I listened to you.
Because there was a better choice.
I'm not doing nothing again.
We are going to destroy the Night King and his army. We'll do it together. You have my word.
We will bring peace back to Westeros.
Dracarys. Together, we will leave the world a better place
Sorry
than
if
we
I've been
found it.
quiet. I'm just
Everywhere
absolutely
she
like in
goes,
awe.
evil men die,
The city is yours, my queen.
and we cheer her for it.
Enough with the clever plans. I have 3 large dragons. I'm going to fly them to the Red Keep.
The longer I leave my enemies alone, the stronger they become.
Your reign is over.
I will set their fleets afire, kill every last one of their soldiers, and return their cities to the dirt.
My reign has just begun.
That is my plan.
And she grows more powerful and more sure that she is good and right.
But the Mad King gave his enemies the justice he thought they deserved.
Dracarys.
And each time, it made him feel powerful and right. Until the very end.
She believes her destiny is to build a better world for everyone.
In all 7 kingdoms,
To the Dragon Queen!
Long may she reign.
men will
Long
live
may she
without
reign.
fear and cruelty.
under their rightful queen. If it were true, it would make you the last male heir of House Targaryen. You'd have a claim to the Iron Throne.
Swear your brother and Samwell Tarly to secrecy and tell no one else.
Tyrion.
Or it will take on a life of its own and you won't be able to control it or what it does to people.
I beg you, Your Grace.
I've never begged for anything.
Do not destroy the city you came to save.
But I'm begging you.
Do not become what you have always struggled to defeat.
Don't do this. Please.
No one can survive in this world without help. No one.
I'll stand guard outside your door tonight, Your Grace.
You all guard tonight.
She shouldn't be alone.
And she's alone. No family to guide her or protect her.
You know I would die for you. I will never abandon you. I'm sworn to protect you, to serve.
Viserion?
They are my children.
Rhaegal?
And they are the only children I will ever have.
Dracarys! She died alone. She died for me and I couldn't protect her.
You don't want to wake the dragon, do you?
I saw them gathered around you. I saw the way they looked at you. I know that look.
They love her.
So many people have looked at me that way, but never here. Never on this side of the sea. She trusted you to spread secrets that could destroy your own queen, and you did not let her down. I don't have love here. The next time you fail me will be the last time you fail me. I only have fear.
A Targaryen,
All right then.
alone in the world.
Let it be fear.
It's a terrible thing.
Do you know what kept me standing through all those years in exile? Faith in myself. In Daenerys Targaryen.
Invappa Tolvio Vio Ninondira Derat! Tolvio Pregelat!
Have you been down there?
What have you done?
Have you seen children? Little children burned!
I'm here to free the world from tyrants. That is my destiny, and I will serve it no matter the cost. Not easy to see something that's never been before. The good world.
How do you know it'll be good?
Because I know what is good. Be with me. Build the new world with me. We do it together. We break the wheel. Together.
You are my queen. Now and always.
He loved her. That prick.
Love is the death of duty.
And she loved him.
Sometimes duty is the death of love.
Lannister, Targaryen, Baratheon, Stark, Tyrell. They're all just spokes on a wheel. This one's on top, then that one's on top, and on it spins, crushing those on the ground.
It's a beautiful dream. Stopping the wheel. You're not the first person who's ever dreamt it.
I'm no ordinary woman.
Joranna Targaryen.
My dreams come true.
I'm not going to stop the wheel.
Blood of my blood.
I'm going to break the wheel.
She's a girl who walked into a fire with 3 stones and walked out with 3 dragons. How could she not believe in destiny?
That was a lot to take in. I honestly, it's so difficult to even still talk about like everything, because don't know. It was all just too quick. Not the video, sorry. I mean Daenerys' eventual demise. Like I've said before, I've no problem with her going that way. But, you know, it's like, give us the context behind it. And I totally understand maybe that is the reason it was so quick, is because she lost everybody in such a short space of time. And yeah, you know, she was alone, but what I never understood was the reason why she did it. As I say, I'm totally 100% happy. I'm going to look on the comments now. 100% happy for her to have done what she did. Burn the fuckers all to the ground. Fucking hate them all. But I was hoping in episode 6 there would be something where she'd say why she did it. But there wasn't. And there wasn't that explanation to even... She didn't even say anything. When he said, have you been down there, there's innocent people, children, little children, she didn't even respond with anything like a mental person would say and be like, you know, it's for the greater good or whatever. I don't know. I mean, yeah, let me say, I know a lot of people... I honestly, for me, I don't think she ever would have got the throne, which I know is probably blasphemy. I loved her to bits, 100% loved her, but yeah, in my heart, I really knew that she was never going to get that throne. There was just something that she had so much, she went through so much and was, you know, gained so much in it, as he says, in a small space of time, that I suppose that was, you know, the downfall was that, you know, like Tyrion said, you know, she managed to get lands, armies, you know, dragons and ships in a small space of time, but then she also managed to lose all of them in a small space of time as well. So the video was just beautiful. It was really nice just to see her journey. And obviously, yeah, you do see those little bits where she is, you know, there are those tendencies there. And I'm trying to, obviously for those of you who might watch my Lee Reacts videos where my friend is reacting to Game of Thrones from the beginning with me, he also really likes Daenerys. And there's scenes where I'm with her and Jorah, and other scenes, we're on to just the end of season 4 now, where I'm trying to, like, not tell him, but try and give him bits to make sure that to not see her as this almighty angel, as a lot of us did, but to see her as this character, which, you know, the scenes where she says stuff and I say, oh, you see that Jorah's there to help her come down, because I think without her she would be, you know, quite abrupt. And he's like, oh yeah, I see that. So I'm trying to build him up, because I'm like, I don't want you to have the same experience where, because episode 4, sorry, was just dreadful. It was absolutely dreadful. The writing was atrocious, and it didn't. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about that. Let's go. If this was about this video, Zurik, it was an amazing video, a beautiful tribute to her. I'm gonna have to watch it a couple more times just to kind of like sink it in. For me, I was sorry there wasn't really much of a reaction. I was just really involved in just seeing the video and really getting involved in the story that Zurik was trying to tell us through that, the journey. So yeah, I may have not been like or crying a lot, because it was, you know, I was just taking it all in. As I say, it's the first time I've really watched a video of her like full journey since I finished Game of Thrones. So yeah, it was a beautiful video. I mean, it's a tragedy. Her story is a tragedy. You know, the one thing that we know for sure is that her character will always be remembered, because at least she had an ending where people constantly talk about it, and her journey, people talk about it, whether they like it or they didn't. You know, it's talked about. It's not a shitty Jon Snow story. Sorry, I just don't like him at all. But you all know that anyway. Anyway, Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like, share, and subscribe on my social media in the description box below. And yeah, until next time, Dracarys.